coming, just couldn't quite get the shot to go, but man, he is fearless.
Both teams are driving the lane with reckless abandon today. I tell you what, like, they are going strong. We've got light packs coming out of shirts and things of that nature, and they're still going hard.
Cinco can't get that free throw to go, so we'll have another.
Now I'm starting to wonder, did we work on free throws at practice? Because we've seen some missed free throws. That's going to be a halftime speech.
One thing in scrimmages or in pickup games, but when you play live like this, in this type of an environment, the highest stakes that you could possibly have, it's sometimes those heavy legs really come into play.
Yep.
Black boy Max coming off with 3 ball in his last trip up.
He's had a fun week with Wardrobe as his roommate. Ooh.
Couldn't get the shot, but King has the offensive rebound. His try won't go either. That's at 20-25. Tylil getting act on the arm. No call. Saved in by Marlin, but it goes right to Cal, and the baby hook falls.
Yep, when you're going to save the ball, you can't throw it back in towards your basket. And there he was, and here we have another situational Wolf and another steal.
Going too far ahead. Tylil saves it though. Baseline, and looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. He did. Tylil says there was some contact. He wants a foul, but I don't know that he's going to win his case.
No, that was a great steal by the class of 2025, but the pass led him down there in the corner, and he got a little in trouble back there and stepped out of bounds. Every time you think the class of 2025 is going to stretch this game, there's a turnover and the momentum shifts.
Left clearance, NYC wide open. Someone lost their assignment, but it doesn't end up costing the class of 2025, at least not yet. Oh, wow, defense from Ray, and he rejects clearance, NYC.
Ooh.
Jay Cinco, nice move. I don't know how he even got the shot off. It wouldn't fall, and then diving on the floor is Black's boy Max to save the day. Gives it off. Nice feed. One more touch pass underneath and a foul. Clarence NYC's done a really nice job underneath of absorbing a lot of contact and drawing fouls.
I like his rhythm to the game, his feel, and yeah, I think when both teams get that inside touch, it's opening up so much. And both teams are having trouble finishing at the rim because of defense. So we saw Brett on that last takedown low. Good deny.
Yeah, Ray getting up defensively. Making sure he makes things difficult. At least you got to know when you go in the paint against Ray. Back of your mind, if you know he's there, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful.
That's right.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, bro.
Box out for your rebound here.
Wait, I might.
Free throw, that one is good. Clarence NYC.
And Marlin back here on defense, barking out some defensive assignments.
Cinco slow to bring it up. Looking to set up some offense, gets the screen, tries to lob it down low. Marlin able to tip it ahead. Clarence, NYC. To the rack, left hand, a nice move in the finish.
Wow, he set up Ray right there. A little bit of a hesitation. He had that right shoulder into Ray's chest, and he finished with the left hand. Smooth. I'm impressed with how both teams have played through some contact today. The refs are letting them play, too.
They sure are. Love to see that. Dez guarded by Marlin. Now Cal has to kick it up. Ray's got some length, able to save the pass.
Look how wide open that lane is. This is where you need something down low, a paint touch, a cutter, something.
Dez had Marlin in the air, had a chance for a foul. If he'd gone up with it, he likely gets the foul.
And he's complaining he wanted the foul there. He's going to sub out after that one. A little disjointed on that possession there. Sometimes that ball just kind of got stuck in the middle.
3.5 to play in the opening half. This game has been as advertised, but the class of 2026 at the moment up by a trifecta.
Yeah, the bragging rights on their side right now.
Neither team's really been able to extend the lead out past 5. Nice feed underneath. Silky able to save it. Puts it on the floor. Throws it up. Ray gets the rebound.
It is hard work down low tonight. And the class of 26 has missed some bunnies. They've missed some shots down low, and at times they've gotten some offensive rebounds to get those extra shots, but Ray and Cal down low have been a force. Their defense has been great. As we take a look at that. And the foul on Silky, but another big-time rebound by class of 2025 and Ray.
That's a tough foul. Silky maybe just a little bit too aggressive. It leads to free throws now on the other end for Ray.
Yeah, that was a frustration foul. You know, at some point, 2026, they know that they're going to start making those. They're going to find some down low to fall.
Free throw wouldn't go, and rebound to Larry. Lead court pass. Got a man, Clarence, NYC, with an easy bunny.
Great outlet pass, great finish.
Ray trying to go end-to-end. He wants to move quickly in tempo. Hands it off, Bendadon. That pass knocked away. Clarence, NYC again. And fades away with a hand in his face. It won't go. Larry's got the board. No look to Marlin. Gets up and a finger roll finish.
Just when he thought they were going to take a three, Marlin gets down court. Great move. Maybe an extra step, but who's counting?
Right on the baseline. The boogie. Some contact.
A good screen to give him some spacing there. Here's a look just when you think there's going to be a three. Marlin cuts to the lane and a great little finish.
For 29, excuse me, 22, a 7-point lead for the class of 2026. And they got a chance to really extend this lead before the half. What a take! More free throws upcoming, but a nice drive from Madi.
Madi with that left hand. That was a great take. He was wearing the defender there. My goodness, strong take. He almost made it.
They're going to empty the lane as the class of 2026 trying to get back on defense. But a couple of free throws here could move it up to a 9-point lead. First one's good for Madi.
Class of 26 starting to distance themselves as that defense that led to some transition buckets. And right now, the class of 2025, you've got to get some stops on defense, and you've got to get some easy buckets.
Lane violation on the shooter, looks like. And so 1 for 2 at the free throw line was Madi. He'll come off the floor, and Dami will come in to replace him. It's been the most impressive so far for you, maybe someone you didn't expect coming up, but he's really lit it up.
Clarence, NYC. I like what he's doing on both ends of the floor right now for class of 2026.
It's been a spark, certainly. He's led to some turnovers, easy buckets. Points off turnovers are big, and we have a strip. Stays on this end, kick it out. Bendadon launches, and it's just off the mark. It's kicked out and saved. And then a loose ball foul. That's going to be, looks like more free throws. Larry trying to go and flash for the loose ball steal, but collision with Bendadon.
Bendadon right there. That three, he was open, left it a little bit short, but way to follow a shot, get a rebound. Now you got a chance at the free throw line. And you need this if you're class of 2025, every point.
Yeah, I mean, with a minute 41 to go in this first stanza, going to make sure you keep things close. Obviously, it's a long half, 20 minutes second half, right? You can mount comebacks. However, it's always a big spark going into the halftime locker room, cutting into that lead, maybe cut it back to a single possession game. Just a big booster.
Momentum is real. Doesn't matter what sport.
Dami leads it ahead. Clarence, NYC, weaving his way through traffic. Loose ball. Black boy Max launches. Ooh. Can't connect on the deep right wing triple.
It'd have been a really big shot there. And Dami coming back after being cut. Here he is on defense. They need him. They wanted him for a reason. He told us he was going to play great defense today, and he was excited to be on this team.
Ty Lil, though, man, oh man, never gives up. He's able to get the bucket. But you're right. The spark that Dami has been on the defensive side, you could tell he's making the most of his moments. Getting a chance to play, wasn't sure that he was going to be able to. Gets inserted into the lineup, and my goodness, he's leaving a mark.
And what could have been an 11-point game, right now at 6. If you get a good possession here, class of 2025's right back in it with a 1-possession game. My goodness, he could have had an 11-point lead. And here we are talking with under a minute. This game is coming down to a close one in the first half.
Ndadon, nice job. Little scoop pass to Cal. Misses, gets his own miss, but it's Ray and Cal doing the work. Still can't get it to go. The basket unkind to the duo.
Wow. They did everything but make the shot right there. Great effort.
Now Marlin with a 5-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Driving, Marlin lost the handle, and so now the class of 2025 gets to hold likely for the final shot of the half.
And if you get this final shot, you take an open 3 if you can get it, but if I'm them, you've got to get down low. Get an easy open layup if you can get it to cut this game to just 4 points.
Boogie bringing it up. 7 seconds, he drives. Through traffic, Marlin, good D, having to throw it up, and it's a travel. Defense from Marlin, forcing the miscue.
Boy, they jammed up that lane, and he just couldn't get a hold of the ball to get a shot up before taking the extra step, according to our officials. This is a big timeout here, 3.8. You got to draw something up. You need a bucket here. This more momentum can really change.
Man, all y'all doing when the ball go up, y'all want the ball. Fucking rebound. Box the fuck out. You gotta help Marlin. Like, look at the motherfucker tired as fuck. I'm missing. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go. Please go back. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish. Ooh, man. How many times you been served after that?
Slow this way. No, you're good. You're doing really good. Defensively, I think you get like multiple steals. You're bringing the right energy. Yeah, you be too hard on yourself. You beat yourself up mentally. You're the best player on the court right now. Play like it.
3.8 to go. What are you drawing up here, Michael?
All right. Right now, Marlin's at half court. I think it's going to be a one pass in, one dribble, and you're going to look for a screen, or Marlin's going to do a quick handoff here.
Uh-oh, errant pass. It leads to a bucket. Oh, my. Ty Lil. A 3-point play upcoming. Disaster for class of 2026. Ty Lil does it again.
I can guarantee you that's not how they drew that up, but my goodness, that is the play that you needed with class of 2025. We've talked about it all day. These guards are playing smart on defense. And a way to just sniff that one out, and that's huge. Now you get a 3-point play. Wow. Pass across, he takes it. Great finish, and the blocking foul.
Well, that is best case scenario for class of 2025, and it's capped off with a 3-point play. We're back to a 1-possession game with 1 second. It's knocked away with 0.3 to go. Man, that's the spark the class of 2025 needed.
That is exactly what they needed, and now, yeah, the chirping's going on. Both benches are doing it. Here we go.
3, good if it goes from Dami, but it's off the backboard. Buzzer sounds, 30-27 our score at the half. The class of 2026, they led by a lot more than what shows the class of 2025. A big-time comeback there late in the first half.
The 2026, you could have taken an 11-point lead into half. You had an open 3, a few mistakes, and what do you know? Class of 2025 did exactly what they needed to get back in this game. If you're the coaching staff for the class of 2025, this momentum you're taking into halftime, you've got to be happy with what you're seeing, especially Jay Cinco and Ray and Cal down low. We talked about it to start the game. They've been a great 1-2 matchup. The ball is going through them, but Jay Cinco is kind of leading the group, as to say.
I mean, you know, that first half, lots of energy going around, but Oh boy, looks like we might have a special guest in the building.